Yesterday morning exceeded them. When there were people lined up in the morning and seeing so many people last night that spent the night outside. And then just as the day built up, coming in this morning after a recruiting breakfast and leaving after practice, it was just incredible. And as happy as I am that everybody was here that was able to get in, I also feel for the people that weren't. I don't think any of us could have envisioned it was gonna move that fast today. And I was just hoping for a packed house, not one where people were turned away, hour and a half before the thing really tipped off. But that's the Hoosier Nation, and I think it's awesome. And the energy was high. It was fantastic. So again, there was no downside to anything after yesterday morning. Seeing people out there all morning, afternoon, and night, and then spending the night. No, he took a shot to the ankle the other day, and he practiced a little bit today, just a little bit, and he shot. But it was better to hold him off and then make a decision tomorrow because we don't want anything to linger with him. And then Hunter is in a situation where we're going to hold him out for a little while too, and just be very precautionary. He's been practicing so well, but had a little flare up, and we really don't want to have any issues with that. So we're going to take a little time with him. But he has really impacted practice, and but now he's just got to get those mental reps and continue to learn. And I think we'll be able to do more with him than we were able to do when he was completely out. But we're going to hold him off for a while. That Victor's reign as dunk champion. Well, no, I think Will won it last year, right? Didn't Will win it? I think Hunter would have been. I don't think it would have been a close second.
Cody won the three-point contest. Should we expect more of that?
Well, maybe. I think he that skills competition. They all have their own mindset. What makes that work. So it's just fun to let them do what they do. But Cody has. I mean, if you saw it, he has a really nice stroke. I mean, he did last year. I think he'll continue to do more this year, and we're excited about his improvement because it's all over the court. Oh, a ton, because I was a fan of what she did before we ever got here, and then you find out that she's an alum, and she's been incredibly supportive. Even in our downtime, she's been back to games a couple of times, which I thought was great. And she really, really cares about the university. And then to have her out there in candy stripes and a Hoosier Hysteria T-shirt, I mean that's pretty cool. That's pretty loyal. So that was all her own idea, correct, JD? Yeah. So. It means a lot, and it's not surprising because this school turns out just countless people that have success in their life, but their passion for IU never subsides, and I think she's the epitome of that.
John Marlin shot fairly well. I mean, has he been doing that in practice?
Well, he was open, so that was a little bit different. He hasn't been as open in practice, but he's learning. He's learning the pace of this, and. He's learning that the speed, the length, all those things are really hard to handle, and you've got to make sure that you're bringing your best every day. But he's done a very good job, and he's trying to get better. There's no doubt about it. He's an excellent shooter, and the next step will be adding strength to him this year, where he can really get his shot against some pressure, really get even better in the pick and roll, and make his teammates better. But it's been great to have him here. Well, no, I didn't. There were other people involved in the dance choreography, including my daughter. So I knew that she didn't give me many reports on it, but I knew it would be good. So there were Marnie Mooney and different people like that. We didn't bring in any professionals. They handled it really well, but I thought our guys did it. It was fun to stand back and watch it. I realized that I had not watched much of that in the past, and I wanted to make sure that I caught that tonight. That was fun to see. I'm sorry?
What do you think this whole night, 17,000 bullets, the building's selling out before it even starts. What does all this say about where things are right now?
Well, I think everyone appreciates where we've been. And I think it's rare when you find somebody that doesn't, that's followed this, from long before we got here, but especially over this period of time since we've been here with everything that's gone on and what we all had to endure. So I think they're the same way. I don't think they take winning for granted. I think this is a payoff right now to have this kind of excitement, energy, passion for all that they have supported us with. And I think it says a lot about the recruits that took chances on this when it wasn't when the wins weren't where they would have liked, where we would have liked for them to be, because we just weren't ready to do that yet. But they knew that it could happen. I think it says a lot about the character of the players in the program. I think the people here really enjoy supporting them. Those are the emails, the letters, the conversations that I receive and get from people that are really strong. And again, like I said out there, I think there's a lot of different, every program in sports is preaching some sort of family, and that's fine. But it'd be hard to look at what has happened over here the last few years and the way everybody has stayed together and stuck through it, and not put this at the top of the chain here on what family in sports really means, and family with a university and the passion that's behind it.